Hi guys, this is David and I am going to be making this video to show you my Backpage poster program and how this works. It actually has a lot of features in this. Actually, one of the features that has that's real nice is it has spin text that I'll put in there. So that means that you can put multiple titles into the title section and the program will pick one of those titles each time that does a post and post basically a new title then for each time. In fact, I'll go ahead and click on here. Here's like another example of what I'm talking about as far as like spin text. So like for example, one time where it says location, it would choose Dayton. Another time it might choose like Springfield. Another time it might choose Columbus and so forth. It just randomly chooses one of those and it posts it into the section that you have that's set up on. So I'm going to actually go ahead and copy that. We'll paste that into the location area. As you can see, I've already got the title there as well. I got spin text on title, spin text on the description area as well too. And in fact, let me go ahead and grab that right now too. Shift and then end and then copy. Go ahead and paste that in there. And what this is, of course, is well, it's advertising for gig sites that belong to like Fiverr and so forth. And that's what this is for as far as this advertising. I'm going to go ahead and set this up for. Go ahead and put my email in there. In fact, let me go ahead and set up spin text for the email as well. You can put multiple emails in there as well for this email section because that's how I have that set up as. That's all I'm going to do for that. I've got more emails I could use, but I'm just going to use these two right now because I'm just going to use this for demonstration. So that way you guys can see that this does work and see the features of it. Actually, I forgot. On this one, I don't have spin text set up. I forgot about that. I don't have spin text set up. The reason why is because you have to verify your email as well. You have to confirm it. And that's why I didn't set that up. So this is one I don't have set up for spin texting. Okay, so I've got that in there. Now, I've also got proxy support on this as well too. So that means, of course, if you have a good source of proxies, you can go ahead and paste it into this section, and then that way it looks like it's coming from a brand new IP address every single time that you're going to post. So that definitely is great too, because that way you don't have to worry about your ads getting flagged, and they'll be able to stay up all day long. Because otherwise, if you use the same proxy over and over again, of course, you got a good chance of having your ads flagged. So I'm going to go ahead and get some proxies and paste that in there next as well. So 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paste some proxies in here. And then this way, like I said, you'll be able to see firsthand that it does work, especially if you are using good proxies. Of course, keep in mind that if you use bad proxies, then it might not be able to post. But just keep in mind too, though, that if you do have one bad proxy, then it's going to skip that area and then go ahead and go to the next URL, the next city to post in. Actually, I want to go ahead and push pause too. Another thing I want to point out too on this is I also have it set up to where on the title area I have random numbers that's posted on the title area as well too. That way it helps it look more unique. And then also on the description area, I have the same thing. I have random numbers and I also have random text that's put in there as well too. So again, it helps it to look unique on every single one of the posts that's being done. So go ahead and hit run again and let it do its thing. It's filling in the information, of course, and it's going to hit continue. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit pause. Now right here is where it does bring it up though for the CAPTCHA. Now, of course, Google has redone their CAPTCHA to where it is more difficult to solve. So right now at this point, I don't have that part in the program yet as far as being able to take care of that. But later down the line, I do have plans on trying to get that solved. In fact, I do actually have some ideas on how I can get that done. So that will be something I will have planned for the future for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and click it myself then. And so select the food. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so it should be done. Hit verify. and then go ahead and hit run. So as soon as you solve that, go ahead and hit the verify and then hit run, and then it's going to go ahead and wait a few seconds, and then it's going to go ahead and click the place ad now for you. And that way too, it's going to keep on doing it for you over and over again. So of course, it's going to keep on going through each URL, well, each city in other words, and post as long as you have that captcha solved that you're doing yourself. And I'll go ahead and do one more here for you. Select the one with signs. Okay, so I'll do that. So yeah, I mean, the only thing I really haven't done as far as getting this all the way 100% complete is the captchas. But otherwise, everything else is automated that you can do. And like I said, I have that set for a few seconds after you click that, so that way it gives you time to also hit the pause button or give you time to solve the captcha yourself if you want to do so. Later down the line, like I said, I will be adding that feature in there as well. And anybody that does buy my program is also going to get updates for life as well too. So anybody that buys the full version of my program is going to be able to get the updates. Now also keep in mind too, I also have 2 different sections you can post in as well too. I have the section right here we're posting right now is the business ops section, and the other section I have is called the creative post or creative section as well. So I have those 2 in there for sure, and later plan on putting more sections in there as well too. Anything that's free, in other words. So there is other sections I will be putting in there that are free. Now if it's a paid section, I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to do adult sections as well. So do not ask for me to put adult section in there because I'm not going to do that. But otherwise, other sections that are free, I will be putting that in there. So keep that in mind. And as far as the business ops section, I have well over 400 cities in there. And as far as the creative section, I have well over 300 cities in there. So the thing is, you actually have several hundred of cities that you can actually post in with this program. And that, of course, means that you're able to get a lot of coverage when it comes to your advertising. Another thing that you want to think about is you can actually make money not only by the fact of doing your own advertising with this program, but you can also set up a gig, for example, on sites like Fiverr.com, and you can set up a gig to post ads for people, which I've seen that before as well too. So that's another option you can do, is set up gigs on different sites that's like Fiverr, because of course there's different clones as well out there as far as Fiverr sites, and you can that way go ahead and set up a gig to be able to post ads for people and make money on a regular basis with this from that as well too. So if you want to go ahead and order this program, or if you have any questions, let me know. But if you want to go ahead and order it, though, go ahead and click click the link in the description area. It's going to be of this video. So otherwise, thanks for watching and have a great day, guys.